Hey, what's up, chicos? This is your boy Banks again with another one, guys. So today let's talk about coup in Africa, guys. Coup in Africa. Don't skip this video because it's very important topic, especially if you're from Africa. Guys, I'm from Ghana. I'm from West Africa, and there've been a lot of coups recently. In the past 9 months, there've been like a 3 or 4 in West Africa and Central Africa. Okay, we have Mali, we have Burkina Faso, now we have Niger. Guys, what is going on? If you ask me, I will tell you that people are very tired. Okay, people are very tired, and sometimes I think about it. How can I explain, or how will I even explain to my daughter that Africa is one of the richest in minerals, natural resources, but yet our people are suffering? How will I even explain that? Not to talk about the next generation. How will they even understand? How? Niger is one of the richest in uranium, that France have to depend on them to power their nuclear plants. Yet they remain one of the poorest in the world. Why? What is going on? Look, I wouldn't blame anyone. I will blame the leaders. Our leaders are very corrupt. All this are happening. Me, I don't blame anyone thinking that, okay, they want to stage coup and then they want to overthrow a government. I wouldn't blame them because they're tired. The people are tired. The people are tired. Look, how much money is enough money? As a head of state, if people voted for you, if people vote for you to run the country, how much money, how much corruption is enough for you? How much money do you even need in your account for your family, for your whole generation, that you say is enough for you? And you wouldn't even care about the people that voted for you. How much money do you need? In Ghana, we have gold, we have diamond, we have almost everything. But when you go, the roads, go to the Volta region, Ashanti region, Central, Eastern region, you see roads mess up, accidents happen, buses running into the bush because there is no road safety, infrastructure. And this is a country of over 30 million people. And to become a president in Ghana means that you're getting like a 50% of the votes. So what is happening? You see, what is happening? Look, I grew up in Ghana. I didn't just travel out of Ghana for the love of it. I traveled out because I was suffering. There are no jobs. Because I was suffering. And, a day you make like, back then in 2013, I made like $5 a day in construction. When you have to work for like 8 hours, not even more than 8 hours, you stress your body out, and that you make like $5 a day or $8 a day. Guys, what is going on? Where are all the money? Ghana, we are supposed to be rich. We're supposed to be one of the richest in Africa. Where are all the money? People become president. People vote for leaders. They become president. They put their families first. They put their family first. Families with no experiences in positions, they put them there just to steal the money. Why will citizens even shut up? Why will citizens even not say anything? You see people on the radio, they talk bullshit all day. I still listen to Ghanaians on the radio. I still listen to some local stations. They talk bullshit. They don't even ask questions. How much are even they paying these people? It's sad. I'm pissed off, but it's sad that how much are they paying these people? You listen to radio stations and they're all like happy. But people are tired. People are hungry. There are no jobs. Guys, when I was going to middle school, that was middle school. When I was going to middle school, I couldn't even focus to learn anything because we do farming. We do farming to sell food, to get money to pay school fees. If you don't pay your school fees, even after all that stress, you can't learn anything. You can learn. So you just go there, you just watch the teacher like that, say whatever they have to say, and then you just want the day to be over with. Okay, that's the thing. That's the truth. You just want the day to be over with because you cannot even focus because you're owing school fees. Back then, you're owing school fees. That a lot of money. Guys, what is happening? Why? Listen, sometimes I'll have to say that we as the citizens, we have to do something ourselves. Okay, we have to do something. I'm not saying you should go and stage coup. No, I'm not saying that. But we have to think about people we vote for, what they tell us that they will do, and then they don't do it. We vote from experience. When I was in Ghana, we in our family, okay, in my family, we were taught that how do you say it? That how do you say it? We were taught that NDC is the best political party in Ghana, so we have to always vote for NDC. That was what we were taught. So we were born in that. Okay, so since we were born in that, we don't know any other political party. We are not paid to vote for them. We just vote for them for the love of it. We vote. We don't even think about it before we vote. We vote because it's like inheritance. We inherit that love from our parents, the preachers, the brainwashers, that we have to vote for this party until we die, because the other parties are our enemies. Like MPP is our enemy, so we have to only vote for NDC until we die. And it's like a covenant. It's like a rule that we have to follow always, which shouldn't be like that. You have to think for your family. You have to think who is preaching the right word, who is going to change the country. It doesn't matter if the person doesn't belong to any political party. We just need young person to come out from this generation, to come out and then preach the whole thing, preach the truth, help the people. Guys, we have oil in Ghana for God's sake. We have gold. How do you want one person to take control over all these things? How? How do we even explain to the next generations that this is what is happening? This is how and why we are still poor? Why are we poor? Why is Africa one of the poorest in the country and in the world, but we have everything? How do you explain that? How do you explain that to your generations to come? How do you even say that this is not like a 1950s where the Queen of Britain will visit Ghana and then they will give her a chunk of gold for free? This is not it. So why don't we do something now? Why don't we do something now to change this? Guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. I look sometimes when my family calls me from Ghana and then they tell me what is going on, how they're suffering, I just lose it. I lose it, and I don't know, because it's crazy how they handle the country, man. It's crazy. Guys, man, I don't know, man. Guys, take care, man. See you.